What's going on, y'all? Hope you've been living right. This is the September 6 sack challenge right here. And yeah, it's October, I think it's October 1st or it's September 31st, something like that right now. I did a tournament yesterday, so finally getting cracked off into this. Problem is, it's a full moon. So I don't know what to expect or anything like that, but we're gonna give it a shot before the wind gets too bad and the temperature shoots up to like 84 today. It's crazy here in Wisconsin this year. It's just stupid warm. Water temps ain't really dropping. The fish are in this weird limbo. It's all kinds of messed up stuff. But I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna go ahead and break into this sack and see what we're gonna be working with today. Up first, we got the Wake 80 right there in 4K bluegill. Fun little bait. I always have fun with them. The Axle swim jig in grass smash is what they call it. I'm not a swim jig kind of guy, but we're gonna give it a shot. My favorite rod I broke yesterday with casting underneath the dock, so I gotta use a different rod that I'm not comfortable with for that, but I think I can make it work. Right here, the Crush 50S, the silent. This one should be fun. This is in chrome thread fin. There's all kinds of thread fin in here, so, or some kind of shad. I don't know if they're thread fin or just regular shad or what the hell they are. Here we go for a soft plastic. We have the Clout 6.3 inch in gill dust, which, I mean, a lot of gills in here, so maybe I can get one to eat that. We'll rig it up wacky worm until I get snagged up and break off a couple times. If you've been watching the videos, I'm not very fond of wacky finesse style fishing at all. I am not. Next, we have the Munch 40, and this one is in Black Magic. Can't go wrong with having black lure. I mean, those black lures that come in clutch sometimes. I tell you what. There, we got the wacky hooks right there. Hardware from 6 cents, not bad. We'll use those, maybe. I might use a weighted one, make things go a little bit faster. And the 6 cents Swank 66X. A little bit smaller version of what they got. This one is in Tiger Truce. Water cleared up, so hopefully it works. I don't know, but that is it. I'm gonna get it all rigged up on my rods, and then I'm gonna run out to the brush piles where we crushed them last month, and I caught that walleye, and see if we can't pull out a few more first thing this morning before weather gets all wonky and it makes it very tough to fish. So I'm gonna shut up. Here we go. There we go, fish on the brush pile right there. And it's a nice little bass. Finally, on the Crush 50, I found some bass. It took a little while, but found him up here on the north end of the lake instead of the south end where I thought he'd be. Hit that brush pile a little bit. And there he is, about 1.75 pounds, which seems to be typical for what I catch around here this year. All right, let's find my scale. All right, we got our scale. We're gonna get it zeroed real quick, but first bass on the Crush 50. It just took an hour, almost 2 hours to catch a bass. Here we go, we are zeroed, right? Yep, zeroed. Let's get away. There's another one in there. 172, 1.75 pounds. Right there, get them back. I think they're feeding right here, so we're gonna hurry up. Wacky worm, I've been fighting not to throw this, and I'm gonna be throwing it in a rock pile, or brush pile, so this'll go well.
I thought that was a fish. It was a fish. It might have been a bluegill. I don't think it was a bass. There we go. Fish on. Got him. Really? Really? Crappie in the butt. It's a nice sized crappie though. Crappie in the butt. There we go, fish, got him. I don't know how big he is. It doesn't feel too big, but it is a bass on the wacky. Dragging it along. There we are. Hell yeah. Right there. Little guy. Just for you, Cody. Made it happen. It was painful, I'm gonna admit. There he is. Painful, but I got bit on the wacky rig. I mean, it was more painful for me than anybody else, but another 1 3/4, 1.68 pounds. There he is. Throw him on back. So they are on the bottom and they're not wanting to feed. He bit in a different spot. I've casted in that area multiple times with lures and there was always blow-ups over there. So I wonder if it was him. Got the wacky done. Got something on the wacky, which is awesome. Two of the easier baits are taken care of. Now we got the Crush 50, the Curve 40, or the Munch 40, the Swank 66, or Swank 66X, and the what you call it, Wake 80, which I don't know about that one. That one's gonna be iffy. Let's beat some shoreline. At random, screw it. You got nothing to lose. See how many times I can cast without, or with backlashing in this one strip without catching a fish. A lot of. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I found the bait. A little bluegill. Bluegill on the Munch 40. There we go. There we go. There's a bass. Oh, right there on the Munch. We found a bass. Hit it right at the boat too, right here. Hell yeah. Didn't get him in the boat, but I was so damn close. I feel like I should go ahead and count that. Didn't get him in the boat, but he was right there. Dang it. All right, well, I'm counting that one on the Munch 40 from earlier. We caught 3 bass. We caught one on the Munch 40. It had one on the Munch 40. Caught one on the wacky worm, the clout and gill dust, and the silent Crush 50. 2 of those came off the same brush pile. The other one just came off in a random spot, a random point. And yeah, I saw some guy rip out 3 or 4 more from a brush pile that I had full intentions of going back to, but he's been sitting on it now. So not too worried about it, but you just can't always come out and just crush. It just doesn't work that way. But I had a good time anyhow doing it. It's going on 1 o'clock. I've been out here since 8, so I've been out here 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. And yeah, it's time to call it a day. It's getting baking hot right now, and I'm tired. I did a full tournament yesterday. I came out here just to try to throw together a challenge video, and I kind of barely did. So I'm not too proud of it, but hey, that's fishing. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it. And I mean, if you ain't doing it, I don't know what's wrong with you anyhow. But I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all do y'all's YouTube thing. I'll try to do mine better. And until next time, y'all keep living right.